Good morning. It's Friday, March 6, 2015. Joe Clyde, AscensionPathway.com and the Evan Fain YouTube channel showing you the weather report as shown by the Weather Channel. Northern Arizona, Cottonwood, Sedona area. You can see from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock it says sunny across the board. Okay. No mention again of any cloudoids, cartoon clouds, chemtrail activity, thunderstorms, nothing like that. Alright, here we got from 4 o'clock to 10. It's sunny until it gets dark and then it's clear all the way through. So again, no mention of any precipitation, any chemtrailing, nothing like that. So we're going to show you just what's going to happen today. As you saw yesterday, they sprayed in that grid pattern. They just didn't have the plumes that were blocking the sun. But we already know about the Indigo Skyfold Phase 2 new mix. So we're going to keep our eye on that and see if they're going to keep on spraying in those same grid patterns. Alright, first documentation of the day. We're outside Mingus Mountain, facing the western sky, and all we really see is some of that fake snow still sitting on top of Mingus. As I pan into the northern sky, everything seems to be blue, just hazy along the coast, around the equator line, as you can see it. On that horizon line, you can just see the haze. That's about it. That's all we got going here. No action yet. But we're on the lookout. We're looking for that same grid formation like they did yesterday, where they sprayed just like they did with the thick plume, but didn't use the thick plume. So we're going to be watching for that. Well, it took a while, but I got my first sighting of the day. I've seen a few, just didn't get my camera out in time, but we got a silver bullet going from west to east. Not much, but it's something. Hey, we got a silver bullet. No plume. Seconds later. Going. See him through there. He was going from south to north. And it looks like we got another silver bullet coming from the east to the west. That might be a red bad boy. That might be a Patriot or an Uncle Sam. Let me back him off, see if I can get him back in. Let me get a better look at him. I missed him. He may be a red bad boy. Or an Uncle Sam. In any event, they're spraying. Looks like we got ourselves a silver bullet. Another one. Looks like a blue bottom. Blue bottom silver bullet. Just the reflection on the bottom gives them that blue color. Silver bullets nonetheless. Looks like we got ourselves a red tail. Or he's a silver bullet. And then just over here, and we got another silver bullet. They're pairing up in tandems now. You can see the tanks on the fuselage. It's almost 2 o'clock, the witching hour, and right on time. Looks like we got another silver bullet coming out of the back tail fin nozzle, and it's almost time for Red Bad Boy to be coming the other way. He's heading west to east. Look how that plume spews out of there. Let's see what we got here. Looks like a red tail. Yeah, it's just in him and those red bad boys, they seem to run kind of together. Same area for the red tail. Can always catch him coming from west to east and east to west. Here we got a big plumer. Let's see what kind of action this guy's got going. Could be a blue bottom silver bullet. As he heads into the trees. Well, it's 2 o'clock and right on time with the red bad boy. When you see these jets, you can see for yourself at just exactly what time they'll always show up. Dang red bad boy. There'll be another one following him shortly. They usually do, but they run in pairs. 2 o'clock, between 2 and 2:30 Mountain Time. Something about that 2 o'clock hour that brings these guys out. Another silver bullet. Let me get him in a little bit better. I lost him. Huh. Got another guy. See what he is. He's right in that area of a red bad boy, but he looks like a silver bullet. Got funky wings. I'm gonna pan him off till he gets right overhead of me. Yeah, silver bullet. Okay, we had about a 2-hour break, missed a lot of action, I'm sure. But it's about 5 o'clock, and here's what I want to show you. The skies are blue, no cloudoids, no cartoon clouds, no chemtrail activity visible, but you can see the haze that's built up back in that eastern sky. That's where it always has that glowy colors at night. And people go, oh, it's beautiful. They don't realize they're beautifying their own death if they don't start doing something about this. You can see the soot in the sky. Anyway, nothing's really happening, so I'm going to pan around so you can just get a glimpse. The sky is kind of a gray blue. Sun's still kind of white. Look at the haze there in that mountain range. See that haze back in there? It's just like, it's almost glowing if you look at it. It's almost like if you know those pin-up things when you were a kid? See the trees as one dimension, and then, you know, you got the second dimensional back thing back there. I mean, it looks like a pin-up. It's almost like something out of a cartoon. And it's getting really wild here. Well, I'm getting my daily workout in at the rec center, and look what we got here. It's the critter. He's back. Right on the window. Look how cool that looks. See him? Bring him in a little closer. Wow. Try to bring a little humor to the show. There's really not too much to document. Let's see if that focuses in. Nope, it's just too close. But there's the critter. He's back. We got ourselves a red bad boy at 6 o'clock. I lost him. Here we go. Bring him in nice and slow. He's so far in that horizon, it's hard to get him. Anyway, clearly it's a red bad boy. You can see it for yourself. And then seconds later, coming the opposite way to form the grid work. Looks like we got a blue bottom silver bullet. Again, out of the tail fin nozzle. Good reflection on that nozzle. So he's going one way, the red bad boy going the other way, creating the grid work.
of the fast dissipating mix. Indigo Skyfold Phase 2 program. Okay, here we are, Joe Clyde, AscensionPathway.com and the Evan Fane YouTube channel. Final documentation of the night. This is Friday, March 6th. Not a lot to document, but we do know this. The jets are flying in the same spray pattern they have when they're spraying the blocking plume. So we have to feel that this is the Indigo Skyfold Phase 2 in the works. There's no other explanation. There's red bad boys, silver bullets constantly spraying. You can see the haze still the same, if not even more pronounced now. Look how that is just glowing in that horizon. It's almost as if it's radioactive coming in from Fukushima. Very well possibly, and as I pan into that northern sky, you can see the soot still up in that air. It's like a dark haze, and that ain't fog. As I pan around right into that western sky, you can basically see the haze. And then I'm going to pan all the way around to the southern sky. That'd be like where Phoenix is. And just look how hazy that is back in there. Wow. Let me bring you right into that haze. Right into the haze. There you're living right in the haze now. Let me back you off real slow. There we go. There you have it. Not a lot of action. Saw a lot of jets that I didn't document because it wasn't worth it. They were too fast and they're pretty hard to see when they spray in that invisible plume or no plume at all. But you can see how they weren't spraying to keep the weather report correct. Oh, God. Anyway, have a great night. Thanks for everything. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for all the comments.
Good morning, everyone. Saturday, March 7th, 2015. Here's the weather report shown by the Weather Channel. Cottonwood, Sedona area, northern Arizona. To me, that's as sunny all the way across the board. All the way to 5 p.m. Then from 5 on, sunny till around 7 where it starts to get dark. This is clear all the way across the board. Alright, you saw what they've been doing the last few days. The jets have been out there spraying in the same pattern. They've been crossing each other with the new mix that we feel is the new mix. Otherwise, why are the same jets up there spraying? So that's the question you need to ask yourself. Why are they still spraying the same grid patterns if they're not really having an agenda? So we have to feel the new mix is in the works, and they're spraying the hell out of us.
Well, I got my first sighting of the day. I've seen silver bullets go by. It's just not worth getting, but I'm going to get this guy because he looks like a red tail, and he is. He's not an F-16 red tail though. Let me back him off. Where'd they go? There he is. Now he's shooting a little plume out of there. See how sneaky they are? You see how sneaky? There you have it. Another red tail. It's not an F-16 red tail. Well, look. Wow. Lost him. Well, you got a glimpse of him. Well, looks like about time we got ourselves a blue bottom. Blue bottom silver bullet. Lost him a little bit. There he is. Lost him again. Dang it. Where is he? The sun's so bright in the sky that he's hard to catch. There he is. See if I can reel him in a little bit better. There's your blue bottom. Back him off. Here we got a little something going on. Another silver bullet, no plume. Haven't really documented too much today. It's Saturday, March 7th. Just a bunch of silver bullets. Haven't seen anything of a red bad boy. One red tail today, but that's about it. Blue bottoms, not too much. Now check this out. Out of the middle of nowhere, it pops up. You already know what it is, don't you? Look at straight line. Clouds all bunched up. And look at the shit falling from the sky. Look at it. Wow. I hear a jet above me. But just look at that. This is supposed to be all sunny, remember on the weather report? Uh-huh. And then, as I go over here, we got cartoon clouds. Cartoonies. I got a jet up there. I don't know. I can't see him. But he's up there. I don't know how. I'm just hoping that you can see him, but he's not spewing anything. But get off on these cloudites. How cartoonish. I mean, it just looks so friggin' hokey. And over here. How in the hell? Look at that. See how away from the sun, because the sun's shining on an angle? Look, it's dark back in there. It'd still be white. Huh? You'd think. Anyway, panning back. Isn't that unbelievable? Look at that. It looks fake. You could see the shit falling from the sky. Look at that. Almost 2 layers deep. From the top of there, dumped onto that darker layer. And then on to everybody down there. Oh, those poor people back there. My God. When are people gonna wake up? As I go to the southern sky, we got some more of the same back in there. Just never stops. Look at that. More and more and more. So this doesn't look sunny. This looks like mostly sunny to me. Look at the haze in that mountain. Wow. Jeez. Anyway, gotta get to the gym and get my workout in. I just finished my workout to come outside to this. Look at the size of this chemtrail bomb. We'll start from the top. You can check it out. It's already wisping apart. We know it's not real clouds. Again, you know, but we already knew that. In here, you can see it's already wisping away. And it's already starting to fall as it breaks apart. See, it's like almost a UFO or something. Check it out. Look at those wisps. And then the middle. Check out the thickness. And look at that chemtrail bomb still lingering. Like a dead fart that stinks. And smells up the joint for, you know, a long time. Look how that just, wow. Just blast in the face. And look at the soot on the bottom. And look at the soot falling from the sky. Look at over here, it got chunks. There's a piece broke apart. Isn't that simply wow! I'm just blown away. Then over here, somewhat cartoonish. Oh man, isn't that something? Joe Clyde, AscensionPathway.com and the Evan Fain YouTube channel, and I gotta show you this. And this is coming right my way. You can see everything falling. Look how it's just falling down. And that ain't rain, buddy boy. That's straight up soot. Look at that crap. And it gets better. Look how dark those clouds are. Look at this all falling. So who's ever right down in there, it doesn't look like there's any civilization down in there, but wow. See how that shit is falling from the sky? And we got a whole array. Look how this is all wisping and starting to fall. Back in there, look at that. It's all collapsing and falling down. And it's almost on top of me. Look at this bunch in there. Wow. Oh God, I'm tired of breathing this stuff. And this is coming probably your way too. The whole world's getting this. Look at that chemtrail bomb. If I pan over here, we got a little array of everything. We got some fin work up in there. Chemtrails there. Some wisps up there. That'll all be black real soon here. Get some wisps and fin work there up in that western sky. You can see how white that sun is. Look at the reflection. Look at the colors. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? Look at these wisps up here. It all breaks apart as it comes over top of me. But it's all, I mean, this is just simply incredible. I'm just standing here and I'm watching this unfold. Simply incredible. And there's jets up there spraying. I can hear them. Hopefully I'll get somebody coming out of that gritty mess. I hear them. I can't see them. Isn't this something though? I'm just blown away by this. And there you have your typical chemtrail, cartoonish cloudoids. Where is that guy? I hear him, but isn't that, just look at that. Is that something or is that something? The people in real urban areas, this is happening to you too. Don't think it's not. Look at those chunks starting to fall off. Wow. Simply incredible. I just can't help myself. This stuff is just falling real super fast right before my eyes. It's only a matter of moments before it's my way. I'm up on top by Mingus Mountain, but I got to go down in a little bit to get back home. Look at that. Look at those wisps. Isn't that something? Wow. Well, that bomb seemed to break up somewhat. This soot is falling on me right now. So I'm going to be brief about this. You can see all the stuff that was previous white. It's all black. Got some pink still in there. Look at the stuff falling down in there. Wow. Up in there still, all that's falling. You can see the chunks falling down in there. Look at that. That's going to land on somebody. So I pan all around, you can still see some scraps lingering there. They're all getting black. As I pan toward that western sky, pretty clear back there. Got some black bombs over there, but that's about it. So we're going to call it a night. Joe Clyde, AscensionPathway.com, Evan Fane YouTube channel. See you tomorrow.